大学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共通の言葉です。
We started out in Tokyo.
Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Joe Brandom, with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk.
Tonight, the catcher, number 30, Alejandro Kirk.
Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Quick toss to first, and he's back standing. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Spins the plate. That is strike two. No question about this one. It's out of here. His first homer of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Random, ready to go again after the homer.
Yeah, just gave up a long one, but now it's about flushing it. He can't let that live rent-free in his dome. Stay aggressive, stay sharp.
Varsho launched a homer in his most recent game. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
In the air, right field. Robles settles underneath it, and that is that. Random back to work, trying to keep his team within striking distance. Singy.
Yeah, Boog, you just got to hold the fort down and eat some innings here.
Right through there for a strike. Clement getting to start at second. He made his major league debut in 2021, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And here's the catcher. Puts it away for the out. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Canzone on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Random back on the mound to face the heart of the order, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boo. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Random back to work after the leadoff tater. Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I love me some taters as well, but it's time to lock back in.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. 2 down. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays.
The right fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Jimenez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Ground ball right side. They get one. Save.
He's in there. He's safe.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No one can get there. It falls in. In comes the run from second. In there safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer. This is his 3rd time out this year. Up the middle, Jimenez. The flip, that's the ball game. Randall got knocked around a bit and couldn't make it through 5.
Probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever, Boog, especially with him taking the loss in the end. He wasn't awful, but you know he wants more from himself.
Joe Brandom making his MLB home debut. On the hill for the Mariners, Joe Brandom. What do you have on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
All right, ready to get underway. Brent Rooker digs in now. And we're underway from Seattle. Strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now here is Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Wilson with a homer in his last game. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Random, ready to go again up against a hitter with some serious MVP buzz.
Yeah, and it isn't just height. This hitter can rake, Boog. You got to hit your spots and avoid the middle of the plate at all costs.
Grounds one to short. Toss to Naylor, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, stepping in, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss, strike one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
You're out.
Time. Got him.
That is set. The left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Two outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Random will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
On the corner for a strike. And now 2-2. This to third. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Foul ball there.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 1,
Denzel Clark up next for the A's.
Aye.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To the right side. Toss to Naylor, and that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Start of the fourth, digging in, Jacob Wilson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Looks to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Tapped in front of the plate. Over to first.
Got him.
Barely got him for the out. Close play. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Muncy in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's his strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Mariners,
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose A. Ferrer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So 2 down, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's.
Wilson.
0-1 now. This one pops straight up near the plate. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home. Brandon tossed 5 shutout frames. Some tidy work.
No, but you did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.
Joe Random is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, number 27, Jordan.
And he drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here comes Luis Ariz to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Ariz is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Ariz working through some struggles lately. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Garcia gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Goodman launched a homer in his most recent game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Just missed. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-0. Swung on, popped up left side. Donovan settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Pedro Valenzuela.
Random set to go again, facing a standout rookie, Singy.
Yeah, but rookie of the year candidate or not, he's still got to hit it. This pitcher's not handing out welcome baskets by any means.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. No score here in the second. On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting in, the third baseman, Gage Workman.
Now the third baseman, Gage Workman. Sliced hard but foul. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Conforto in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Conforto matched a homer in his last game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Man at first, one away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Jordan Beck. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rolled slowly to first, and it goes just foul. Center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, Luis Arias digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. One pitch and one out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Tovar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground at first, a sliding stop. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Tap back to the mound. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Moniak at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. And here's the first baseman, Pedro Valenzuela. That one's in there. That's strike one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. What a play. Inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The Rockies looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. Naylor. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Jordan Beck.
Ball 1.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. Random back to work. This is where poise beats pressure. Game's tight, and he's right in the fire.
Yeah, he's just got to trust his stuff and grind it out, Boog. These are the battles that define a start.
This to center field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Now quick throw to first. The rise back easily. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air right field makes a nice running catch. 1 away. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Joe. New pitcher on here. Carlos Vargas. Laureano comes up to hit.
Designated hitter, Ramon.
The Rockies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Randall pitched into the 6th and didn't allow any runs.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. They may not have gotten the win, but I'm sure his teammates appreciate the effort he gave.
Joe Brandom, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Brandom has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Rooker wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Kurtz launched a pair of homers in his last game. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Wilson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball. Third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they're down 2-0. random. Ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake, and he'll make you pay. It's that simple.
Langoliers was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Had the day off yesterday. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's safe.
Hey!
So it's first and third with 1 down. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Tyler swing and a pop-up. Schmidt. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Right through there for a strike. McNeil getting the start in center, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 400. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Stays alive. And he'll step off and take the signs again. In the air, left field. Canzone on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the A's,
Nick Kurtz digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground, and that chance handled. To first, the A's go quietly. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The A's trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Lawrence Butler.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Foul ball there.
You know, these Athletics need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 so far. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. On the ground right side. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the A's, third baseman number 3, Max Muncy.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Bottom of the 6th, Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. And the 1-0. That one pulled foul.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So now here's the DH, Brent Rooker, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a bouncer. One gone, runner at first. Now here is Nick Kurtz.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit.
And that one handled. One at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Gabe Spire. So two down. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Munoz is just one strike away. Chopped to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mariners take game one of the series on the road. Random fired 6 shutout innings. Some really nice pitching.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.
Joe Brandom, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for Seattle, Joe Brandom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Ready to go now, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And we're underway from Seattle.
First pitch, 110.
There's a line drive to left field. Laureano takes it in for the out. One down. This is Bryce Terang.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fouled off left side. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
All one.
Random wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Next for Milwaukee, Taylor Ward. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Freeland off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back at T-Mobile Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Seattle Mariners are holding their own so far this season. But Singy, that might be below expectations for this group.
Yeah, they had some heavy expectations coming into the year, and so far they've been around the 500 mark. Not exactly lighting the league on fire. It's still early, though, so they've got plenty of time to kick it into high gear and justify those expectations.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. Rodriguez on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Up the middle, Garcia. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Andrew Vaughn now. And first offering is fouled off. Looks like he wants the signs again. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Willie Castro.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball to strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now a step off the rubber to reset. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Laureano should have this one. Brings it in. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's William Contreras. Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Laureano has a beat on it. And that is that. Gone in order. Welcome back. And take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Terang batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Looks like he wants the signs again. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And before the pitch, he steps off. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone
That's
since you're
ball
heading
two.
to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Sal Frelick now at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Right through there for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Naylor takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Next for Milwaukee.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Ground ball, Naylor. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Random back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the first inning. So now here's the DH. Jack. Back to first, and he's safe. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is a foul ball. In the air, right field. He makes the grab.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Andrew Vaughn digs in now. That one fouled hard the other way. Man at first, 1 away. Sets him down looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Mariners up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Mariners,
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Edward Bizarre. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as locked.
The throw to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next to Milwaukee. The catcher,
Next to hit, William Contreras. The Brewers down to their final strike. Hit in the air, left field. Laureano in position. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Brandon cost 5 shutout frames. Some tidy work.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.